This is called A Love Poem for Our Boxes. Confine me in a rib cage. Strong bars of meat-red curvature chain my heart to a steely box of sinew and bone. Think of me. Mourn me a thin black veil and monogram my name onto your pillow. A few weeks ago, I was struggling through a particularly vengeful case of mononucleosis. My throat swelled so I could barely swallow or speak. Tender vocal cords demanded a consistent blanket of sweet chamomile relief, and I was tired. So tired all the time. This is the most frustration I've ever felt with my body. I lay in photo stillness while my mind ran bitter triathlons of pity, anger, resignation, pity, anger, resignation. I wanted to scream, but that was beyond the capabilities of my burning organ, which only made me want to scream more. This is when I began to think about our boxes. We all have them. My box has more than 4 sides. It has an H2O content of 65%, and although it has no sharp edges, I can feel the pressure of its mold digging into me as I fight against my collarbone like a dog on a leash. I blame it for every sick day missing school, every tooth pulled, every Ricola lozenge I buy, and I can't help feeling that 5 foot 1 inches is just too cramped for the amount of space I know I could fill. I know I'm not alone in this frustration. Like children, we become frustrated when we have to depend on something. We rely on our bodies to bring us everywhere we need to be, to look presentable in a job interview or a date. And every year, Americans spend trillions of dollars in healthcare and beauty products. We carve and color our boxes, we wrap them expensively, we tie them together in a crisp red ribbon, and we forget that we are already a gift. I wonder if the Container Store sold cadavers, we would realize that the human body is nothing more than a fleshy, pliable transport item with which to store a person and travel during between moments. I wonder how different the world would be if we didn't have containers to revere or abuse, how much kinder we would be to ourselves and others if we were nothing more than invisible collections of thought on the wind. What would happen if we let go of our broken expectations for our boxes? Maybe we wouldn't treat our bodies like cheap IKEA furniture, trading our noses and chests in for replacement parts. We would realize that all of our blueprints came with some design flaws, or direction poorly translated from Swedish. But on the days when my throat is sore, I curse it for being hoarse, but I don't apologize for screaming at the concert last night and making it work so hard. He tells me with shame on his face that his legs don't work so well when he tries to stand. And when he goes in to get an MRI to see if the irregular beat in his chest is causing the problem, the machine won't show them how beautiful his heart is. You only see boxes and lines. Someday I will separate my self-worth from my box. When I'm brave enough, I will take a sharp shoulder blade and carve myself a space, just big enough for some empathy for this hard-working system that keeps me alive. Thank you.